name is Bob-Manuel Lolo Friday. I am a lecturer in the Rivers State University, Faculty of Humanities, Department of Religious and Cultural Studies. This morning, we will be looking at the course, Themes in Comparative Religion. Themes in Comparative Religion is a course designed to introduce students into varieties of world religions and specifically the major themes that cuts across each of these religions that we'll be looking at. One of such religion is Christianity. We also will be looking at Judaism, Islam, Buddhism, and Hinduism. However, before concluding the course, we shall also look at our environment, our religion, that is the African traditional religion, and see if there are similar themes that can be found in the African traditional religion, just as it is in Christianity, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, and others. Let us progress. The course is designed specifically, like I said, to look at the nature, the belief, and practices of some major world religions. It is also outlined and discussed. It also outlined and discussed the various and common themes, such as sin. The themes that we'll be looking at is that of sin. We'll also look at prayer, we'll look at ritual, we'll look at symbols, we'll look at revelation, we'll look at salvation, etc. as major themes that cut across each of the religious traditions of mankind. Having done that, we will progress by making a clear distinction and importance of these religions. Why? Because Christianity is actually different from what? That of Islam, the African traditional religion, Buddhism, and others. And then their importance to human craving and survival, and even in their moral and social life. All of this will be examined in this course. The course outline for this course is we'll look at conceptual analysis, we'll look at what religion is, the attempts in the definition of religion, we'll look at the ones that are acceptable, if at all there is any, and an operational definition for the purpose of this course will be examined. We'll also attempt to look at what comparative religion is, which will guide our understanding of the course. Then, like we have said in the description, or in the course description, as we have noted earlier, the themes of the course, which is sin, prayer, salvation, symbols, rituals, and all of that, will be critically looked at. Having done that, we'll look at some similarities and differences. We'll look at the major themes: Christianity, Islam, African traditional religion, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. And then, very importantly, we will be looking at the approaches. What are the methods? What are those approaches that can be adopted, that can be applied in the study of the comparative religions? One of that is caution. One has to exercise caution while studying any phenomenon in any particular religion. Secondly, we will also look at openness. When you are studying a particular phenomenon, when you're investigating on a particular religion, you must be open. Your mind, you must have a broad mind to accommodate and to hear exactly what it is and how it is done. Having said that, we will also examine, we will also look at sympathy. One must be sympathetic to some of the situation. For example, as a scholar of religion, maybe as a scholar in the field of sociology of religion, one wants to look at the moral implication of prostitution. Definitely, prostitution is a social, it's a social menace, it's a social problem. And for one to examine this, you must have in contact with those who are perceived to be what? To be the prostitute, either the male prostitutes or the female prostitutes. When you go to them, you don't assume that you know them. You don't condemn their act. Why? Because if you do so, the information that you so need to give an acceptable result, an academic work will not be achieved. We also look at reverence. You must reverence and respect that which you want to do, you want to examine. What about interest? Do you have interest in that field that you are doing, or in that investigation you are about to go into? If you don't have interest, be rest assured that you will come out with a negative result. And finally, we'll look at adaptability. Adaptability. How adaptable will you or are you to the problem you want to examine?